do you want to know, huh?
Well, did you draw up did you say in the huddle, block shot, get the block, put it in?
I tell you what, Samantha Akers is not the player of the year for no reason. All right, the ability to get her shot blocked and make it go right to Alyssa for the game-winning shot is poetic justice, isn't it? No, you know what? We drew the play up. We wanted actually a tighter curl, Sammy, coming around. Mix Porter, who I think is the best defender in the region on the ball. She's proven that by what she's done throughout the year. And the ball went right to Alyssa. And, the best thing was Alyssa's court awareness and to get the shot off. And when the shot first went up, I looked at it and I went, this might be an air ball. But then it hit the rim and it took that one bounce. I said, that thing is going in. And the next thing I know, I looked up at the clock to make sure, hey, the wind hadn't blown or anything. So great job by our girls with a will and a desire to keep coming back. It was a championship game, a championship atmosphere, and we did it on their home court. And, just last week we were here and they broke our 17-game winning streak. And, we sat in the locker room for about 10 minutes, and rightfully so. Freedom was excited, cheered for about 10 minutes, and my girls had to sit in there and listen to it. And there was no question they wanted to play Freedom again tonight, and we got that chance. With that said, Freedom, I've been to regionals, I've been to the States. That is a great basketball team over there. They got a great guard. They got, all right, I'll meet you up there.
Take them?
Yep. They got a great guard. They got the post inside. They can play. I thought Heinrich was exceptional. She's a banger. They got Dee Dee Scott. The thing is, we very well could see them next Saturday down in Monticello. I believe that could happen because I think these two teams, are very, very good. And if things go right, we'll get a chance to do it for a fifth time.
How much bigger is it after that first quarter?
Well, we're being down, I think, we're 18-4 at one point.
Yeah.
And, like I told the girls coming out of that, I think that's when I first called the timeout. And I just told the girls, I'm not really worried about the score because we have the ability to score points in bunches. And we were able to come right out of that timeout and we responded. Ended up tying the game up, had a chance on the free throw but missed it. And then, they settled in and scored 5 unanswered, made it 31-26. But we don't ever really worry about the score. When we practice, we always have a clock up, and we run quarters, we run game situations, and I'm aware that we can score points. Earlier in the season, we were down 40-30 late in the third quarter here in this gym, and we scored 10 points within a matter of a couple minutes to tie the game up going to the fourth. So I never panicked, and we just wanted to stay the course. But wow, I thought when we took the lead, they came out of a timeout and they ran the nice little play. They slipped with Canada behind us, and she made the free throws. And it looked like that might be the game winner until Alyssa Kane's. I guess her dad hit a high school shot, and he calls it. And she said to me, she goes, "My dad hit a high school shot to win the game. He calls it Kane's wish." And so Alyssa Kane, I bet you wasn't in the championship game, huh, for Dad.
Where does this rank up there with wins for your program? You've had some big ones a couple years ago with that big run.
Wow, you know what? I'll never forget the state quarterfinal game here against Riverbend, or it was at Heritage High School. It must have been about 1,700 at gym, and I get goosebumps just talking about that game. And that was a phenomenal win and a phenomenal atmosphere. We've won a couple of I've had the ability to win a couple championships at a couple of boys' schools programs. But there was no game in this type of situation with that shot after being down the whole game. Wow, this is the cream right here.
What about going into regionals now?
Well, you know what? We're going to celebrate this. You hear that all the time, the old adages, but I think we have the right to celebrate this one for the weekend. And then we are focused. We are focused on getting this regional title. We want that championship. We want another one. And Monday, we'll start preparing. Tuesday, I'm headed down to Charlottesville to watch Charlottesville and Millbrook play because we'll get the winner of that game.